Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode and possibly the last of Let's Play Return to Monkey Island. I'm your host Gamora and we've been, slowly getting through these puzzles. Some have been easier than others. That first one was
There's
kind of
no
hard.
way I'm getting through there.
So hopefully the next one is not too confusing. But I guess the sad monkey. What can we give
It looks
to
like its arm is hurt.
his arm is hurt? What can I give to the sad monkey with his arm hurt? I guess, let's see here. Third door. Alright, well, I guess now that I guess while we're solving these puzzles, I might as well plug the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series, hit that subscribe button. We have plenty of other Let's Plays to do. We have Monkey Island 1 and 2 to check out. And we're probably going to do 3 and 4 eventually, and Tails. So be sure to check that out. And thanks for watching. What kind of monkey that's hurt want? Can I use the stuff I took? Oh, come on. Seriously? Dude, that's dark. Let's take some of this. Well, he's hurt, so I stab him.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
His leg is hurt, so he's screaming. Can I stab this one too?
I don't think bloodthirsty is meant to be taken literally. At least I hope not.
Alright.
This is going to be a problem. That didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, maybe I just pour this in here. Alright. Well, that was easy. That was easy as fun.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Surprised it was that easy, to be honest. Well, I guess you did have to go get the mug again, so. Good thing we realized that before it was too late. Now, what is this 1676 for?
Wow.
So many days. What was it, 1676?
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Hold on, let's go back. Not sure. So 1676. Did the other doors have something like that? Is that a... Oh, interesting. don't know what that is. Little bird, I guess. I don't know. Nothing looks like the one. Oh, this one does.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Bottom part does, but I don't see. What this top one is supposed to be. Doesn't seem like anything. I guess maybe this one. That kind of sounds like the closest one.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
I'm not really getting this puzzle. Definitely don't want to guess. See these faces. Let's go back to 1676, right? And then I guess maybe it's got to be that, right? I'm not sure if it's the top one that we need to look out for. All right, so this is maybe let's just mess with this one. The
I don't
outer,
want to close any more possible escape routes.
it's the outer one that I'm not understanding.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Unless they're not supposed to be like in this order.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
All right, let's take another look at the. Maybe I missed something. Let's see, 1676. Is there anything else? Any other numbers, faces? I don't see any numbers. Kinda looks like a face up here. Or maybe these faces? No, these are just different. Is there a face up here? Oh, just an X. I see this bottom face, but I don't. I see the bottom part of it. Don't see what the top is supposed to be. This one, I have no idea. I don't see this down there at all. I got no faces on these dudes. What face is that supposed to be? It's not even an option. Anything I'm missing in here? Oh, there's a hat.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Oh, there's a slab
One
here.
of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to adjust it by a certain amount. So it said 4 years. So maybe... Well, it's not 4 years. And then 3 this way.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Where did I get those backwards? 3 of these, and then 2 of those. Can I reset this somehow? I don't think that resets it, but... I don't know which position this was at.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Is there nothing? Am I supposed to pull something, or am I just... Okay, so maybe if I... Okay, so I think the first one's good, I guess. I don't know what it started at. I'll just try this. I think that's where that's supposed to be. I thought that was it. For a second, but I guess not. Let's look at the slab again.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
So, okay, let's...
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
Alright, so let's... I guess set it up the way it's supposed to be, I guess. I don't... Maybe we're supposed to set it up the way it's supposed to be, and then we do the 4 years and all the other stuff. Alright, so what did it say? It's 4 years, right? Guess we have to do this 4 times because it doesn't do 4 years, period. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it said 3. And then 2. Oh, okay, there it goes. That was kind of simple and hard at the same time. I think what really screwed me up was the top image. Didn't look like the door at the top. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we got in here.
Huh?
Oh,
What?
back here again.
I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
Not again. Oh great, dude, are we really back in... Are we in Kid World? I guess we should already
Score! Free popcorn. Score! Free popcorn.
Yep, I should have... I mean, I guess it's not too surprising. I mean, we keep going in that flashback. We're definitely not in the real world.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island. The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight.
Alright, let's see what's down here.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Oh, I see it.
I blame the government.
Oh man, this whole thing was just an amusement park.
The switch is locked. Hey, Elaine, let's renew our vows.
Next time, Plunder Bunny. We need to leave.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what dag nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. This key doesn't fit. Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
I should have guessed. That's what that was. Well, that was... honestly, that's probably the best thing it could have been.
The switch is locked.
Oh, he told me to lock it up. Oh, there it goes.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner.
Dude, is Guybrush just some dude with like mental issues? Or does he just have like some crazy imagination?
Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
Oh, let's see that again.
Historic landmark, The Original Secret, a pirate adventure park, established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
That's probably when the first game came out by Ron Gilbert.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I got the secret.
You already said that.
I guess I did. How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
Is she just as crazy as we were?
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
It got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Well, let's see how this game ends. Is there a final cutscene? Back to the child. Oh,
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
oh, they're not gonna tell us, of course.
The chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. A prize fit for a king. Or a mighty pirate. I buried it on a small island and made a really cool-looking map to where it is.
I knew it! We're rich! Rich, rich, rich!
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
She's all dressed up.
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
You know, they made her look old too. Got the little wrinkles right next to the eyes. A little sad. Say something. Guess that's it. Ooh. I guess they really couldn't have ended it any better. Let's see if there's a special ending after this. I gotta say though, that shirt, that was definitely the way to go. I don't think they could have put anything in there and it would have worked. The only thing I say that was missing from this game was the insult sword fighting, or just any kind of insult anything. I wonder why they decided to take that out. I mean, they tried to replace it with the chum stuff of you telling the stories, but it just wasn't the same. Especially because the story never changed, or rarely changed. Unless I just got super lucky and didn't mess it up once. Or, I mean, I did mess it up once, but not that many times. Dinky game engine. There's gotta be another ending, right? A little cutscene at the end. Gets dark. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder what these images are. Kinda wish they made them a little bigger. Oh, there's the map, the way you're supposed to go. I guess these are concept arts. I like how simplistic that design is. Yeah. Is that the grade he got on it? I guess this is just like, starting off. Oh, we never saw the voodoo lady again. Or what happened to her. Oh, there's the dude that sold us the... What are they called? I don't know, those hot dog things. I forget what they're called already. I should look at the cast. Wonder if anybody was Neil Druckmann. Why is Neil Druckmann in there? Isn't he the dude who made or I don't know if he made it, but he's involved with Last of Us? It just said his name. Didn't even say he voiced anybody. What the hell was that all about? Christine Church. Character lip syncing. Just one person did all that? I guess once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. San Francisco. Oh, and Nashville. Yeah, Nashville does a lot of music, right? French horns. I guess they got a real orchestra to play this. Maybe not a full orchestra, but at least it wasn't synthetic music. Alright, San Francisco. I don't understand. Why do they have... I guess did San Francisco make some music and the other people made the other music? Or did they just like, they got some music from one place and some music from another place and then kind of mixed it together? I think this game was only in English, right? I think the localization was just for the text. Special thanks to Pete Baldwin. I don't recognize any of these people. I do like how they kind of brought in Monkey Island 3, 4, and Tales. They're just kind of mentioned. They didn't leave them out, even though they're not really canon with the original trilogy. Now I can say that now. Original trilogy. Pets. Guess that's the staff pets. Devolver Digital. Are these all the people that helped on the game that are from Devolver? Yeah. I thought it was a smaller studio. I'm surprised they have that many people. I could, unless that's like the whole team at Devolver. I'm assuming it's just the people that helped on this game. Power up PR. And now I don't even know what I'm going to play next. I guess we do still have Dragon Quest XI, Final Fantasy X-2. What other game was I playing? I don't even know anymore. Oh, right, Octopath. I believe I forgot it. I'm hoping that there's something at the end of this. I mean, we always watch it for the Let's Play anyways. But it'd be nice to see something at the end. The little cutscene. Whoa, I just thought of something. Kind of just hit me in the head. In the beginning of the game, there was like a little Guybrush and like a little LeChuck. Is one of those kids not Guybrush's? Like the one that looks like Guybrush, obviously Guybrush. But is the little LeChuck? Is that Elaine, you know, having a little fun with LeChuck? You got a Guybrush the stepdad. Oh wow. You got a thanks to George Lucas? What did he do? I guess this game did come. I think this game was actually Lucasfilms, right? I don't know. I mean, Lucasfilms is owned by Disney. I wonder if that's new because, or that final cutscene. I wonder if that's because we chose what we chose as a dialogue option. Alright, let's look at the scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted...
So we checked most of this stuff
Monkey Island was a steaming volcano.
at the beginning of the
man.
series.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, this is the new stuff. Alright, so we'll start from here.
I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure.
Yeah, on your part.
Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy.
The one person of the crew that I didn't like.
I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee.
It's actually a nice retelling of the story.
The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck.
Oh, in his diary, right?
It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these.
Eh, who cares? What's the point?
LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never gonna last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead.
And no honor among thieves, as they say.
Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys.
Oh, it looks like he's got an actual picture of Elaine. I just realized he probably just drew these by hand.
Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison.
Stan. A dumb grin on his face.
Wally was kidnapped.
You know, I kind of wish Otis played a bigger part in this game. I wonder if there's a way to actually break him out of that prison.
The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I unseated the reigning... I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave.
All right.
We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down.
Oh, this puzzle was a nightmare.
Elaine held off Flair Gory while I went into the monkey.
Trying to figure it out was kind of hard.
Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy.
Makes me feel even worse knowing that they're just theme park puzzles.
I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally.
There's no date in the middle. Look, here are the monkeys. And he really knows how to scrapbook. I've actually never done anything like that.
Wait, what's this?
R&D. Who's R&D? Oh, is this Ron Gilbert and someone else that helped on the game? Yeah, Ron Gilbert and I forget what the other guy's name is. Let's see. Wow, June 18th, 2020. 2 years ago. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. Seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message to our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was never about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. It was about it was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting yet a new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 later. After Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is, but what jumps out most for us is it feels like a story about grown-ups. Did he make Tales? I thought that was a Telltale game. Maybe he helped on that one. Because that's what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy encrusted layer of experience. We're all well into our 50s now. We had lengthy careers. We made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career, but he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but always it's a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its aligned youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Oh, does it just keep going? Okay. Cool. That's a nice little thing
Hey,
at
want
the
to
end.
see my mighty...
I want to see if
Ever
there's anything
since I-
after that, actually. Oh, there it is. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventure. Is that a hint at the sequel? Are they going to make one with his kids? We're going to have the new pirates. All right, before we end this episode and put a crown to this game and call this the finale episode, let's take a look at the achievements. See, answered. Oh, we had a couple trivia cards we never used. Oh, well. I was horrible at them anyways. Collect more than 20 cards. 55%. We didn't even get all of them. Found all the copies of At the End of the Plane. Found 60%. Listed every mess on the first... Oh, there's more messes? 62%. Oh, we missed a whole bunch. Told everyone on Melee Island that you were looking for the secret. I'm surprised we didn't tell everybody. Freed Otis. Once. Then he went to jail again. I convinced Cobb to tell you about Loom. Forgot about him. Well, that was fun. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to do. I guess this will be the end of this. Maybe we'll play Monkey Island 3. Well, we will, eventually. Maybe not right away. We'll take a little break from this. We'll play Monkey Island 3, Monkey Island 4, and Tails. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see that stuff. Hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Check out my other Let's Plays. Monkey Island 1 and 2 are already on there. You can go check those out if that's something you want to see. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.